closed the laptop. That was November of 2020. And I said, man, okay, not most people is going to be a podcast. And then that's kind of like, that was like a major turning point because I started that. I said, okay, this thing's gonna be launched in January. It took till like mid-March because, as you know, there's a lot more that goes into a good podcast than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So luckily, all this marketing experience that I did, for the last 3 years, that never really like paid off in terms of like with my clients as much or like building up a big business, really translated well into the podcasting world. So I had a very kind of defined brand audience. Things looked really professional right off the bat. And so I got like a lot of momentum and positive feedback right off the bat with that, which was, really big for me because, again, I was this person who was always kind of scared of the microphone, of my voice, of putting out content. And so that really helped with the belief. And like in the first 2 weeks, I got more positive feedback around the podcast than I had in the last like 3 years with the marketing business. And so I found myself gravitating more and more towards not most people and less because I was kind of already 1 foot in, 1 foot out with what I was doing there. And about 6 months in, I decided I was like, you know what, I'm just going to jump full force and go for it. And I don't know how I'm going to monetize it, but I'm going to find a way. And so the first thing I did was a lot of people were asking me questions. Hey, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? I want to start my podcast. What do you recommend? And so I was like, you know what?